up YouTube, it's your boy Mauricio here with another review, and today we're going to look at Hasbro's War for Cybertron Earthrise, Fastlane, and Cloudraker, the Autobot clones. But before we get into the review, we would normally look at accessories, but these guys don't come with any. So, let's just get on with the review, and let's start with Fastlane here, because he's got the mohawk back here. Let's take a look at his face sculpt. So he's got white paint, and I believe that's silver for the eyes. Nice white paint right here. White for the fist. This is plastic, all plastic. Nice red and silver right here. Silver for the wheels. He's got a nice Autobot insignia down there. His little race car logo on his chest. Head is on a peg. It does rotate, but this comes with it. So he's got a ponytail back there. Go all the way around. Nothing up or down. No waist swivel, no ab crunch. The arms are on a ball peg. Goes all the way around, out to there. It's got a little butterfly due to transformation. The wheel is going to come with it. Ball peg at the elbow, so you can have a lot of articulation there. The wrist, due to transformation, can hinge in, and that's about it. Same for the other side. The legs can kick out that far, can't kick back that far, can't kick out that far. He does have thigh rotation. He does have a knee bend. And for toe articulation, he can only go down that much due to transformation. Nothing really up. Well, maybe a little up. And he's got silver paint right here, and that's about it. Everything else we've covered. That's what he looks like from the back. A lot of hollow joints, and that is him in a nutshell. Let's look at his clone brother over here. Everything's basically the same, except he doesn't have the ponytail. He's got a little other thing back here. Same articulation all the way around. The paint is basically identical. Arms that far, all the way around. Elbow. Wrist hinge right here due to transformation. He also has that little butterfly joint. Out to there. Out to there. Out to there. His knee is a little bit less limited because he's got this wing that wraps around the hollow part, which is cool, but you can get that out of the way. And he has, oh, maybe he doesn't have it. Interesting. So my mistake. So yeah, his knee is just a little bit shy of 90. He does have the thigh rotation right there at the mushroom peg. And his feet, again, limited because of the wing that's back there, but if you move it out of the way, you can move it around. And that is what they are. And for some size comparisons, here's our boy. So they're a little bit taller than a standard Legends size. Here's a standard Hasbro Legends. Let's see how that works out. Alright, now let's transform him. Let's put him up to the side. First, we're going to flip in the wrists or the hands. Then we're going to peg the ankles together flip down the feet. Using that butterfly joint, we're gonna flip the arms in. And we're gonna flip his head completely around. And that'll sit right on top of his arms. And this is basically his alt form. Let's make sure this is tabbed correctly. And that's that guy. For Cloudraker, we're gonna spread out the wings, flip down the toes, spread out the wings, flip out the toes, flip the arms or the hands in. We are gonna use that butterfly joint. Oh my God, there we go. Like so. You have two little pegs right here. They don't really work, but they're there. You're gonna turn the head around. Then using these joints right here, you're gonna split them in half, like so. Make sure they stay like this at a 90-degree angle. This comes all the way down, and it's gonna just peg in right there. There's a little tiny tab right there. You can barely see it because of the color. It's gonna peg in there, like so. Make sure again this stays at 90 degrees because there's a slot right there that's gonna go into that peg. This is gonna move around a lot because of the loose joint, so just be careful. Same for the other side. Like so. He's got a little landing gear up here. You bring it down. And that is him in a nutshell. Let's take a look at him. So again, the paint comes out right here on the front of this car. These are just basically his feet. You can just tell it's him laying down, but hey, Hasbro, you know. At least we got some clones. Silver for the rims. Silver paint up here with the little Autobot logo. It's got Autobot logo right there on his, I guess that's his belly. And on his chest he's got, I guess, what is supposed to be his alt mode. So he's, I guess he's a Cybertronian race car. And then for the jet, spaceship, you got nice metallic paint right here. I don't want to say it's silver, but I want to say it's blue. Autobot yellow, red logo right there. Black and silver Autobot logo there. His alt mode insignia on his chest. Silver back here. White right here. White right here. I think he pulls off his mode better than his brother, but hey, to each their own. And for some comparisons, here is Bumblebee. I don't really have anybody else transformed right now. But there you go. Super easy to transform. Get this guy out of the way. Hinge that down. Bring his legs back in. Flip out his feet. Wrap the wings around. Flip up his feet. Wrap the wings around. Flip the shoulders back. Flip out the wrist. Turn his head around. He's practically done. Let's get his brother going. Flip these guys back. They transform identical, except for his legs stay forward instead of wrapping around him. Unpeg right there. I mean, they do have the option to do it, see? because they use the same mold. But there you go. And let me get him with some of his friends, which is the reason why I bought him, so they can go with my Headmasters collection. So that way they scale perfectly with them, in my opinion. I gotta get them some third-party weapons. So that's who I have them with in my collection, is with the Headmasters, because, you know, season 3 and 4 and whatnot. But let me know if they fit in your collection. I like them. I got those Decepticons. I'll try to review them as soon as possible also. But I think they're pretty cool. I mean, I needed a representation of them in my collection, and that's what I got. Hopefully they'll fit in yours. Let me know in the comments. Hope you enjoyed the review. Mauricio out. Laters.